keep seeing celebrities say, oh, I'm going to retire from music, blah, blah, blah. But this time, Lizzo decided to post on her IG and basically saying that she quits. She's saying, I'm getting tired of putting up with being dragged by everyone in my life and on the internet. All I want to do is make music and make people happy and help the world be a little better than how I found it, but I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. I'm constantly up against lies being told about me for clout and views and being the butt of a joke every single time because of how I look. My character being picked apart by people who don't know me and disrespecting my name. I didn't sign up for this. I quit.
I mean, I feel her. And I guess not knowing that you're signing up to be critiqued, especially when you represent something that isn't normally on the mainstream stage, but in your appearance is something that, you know, obviously she's going through right now. Many people before Lizzo went through. Look up the woman Linda Martell I was telling y'all to look up on the Beyonce album. As a black woman singing country, what she went through back in the day. And so hopefully Lizzo, doesn't really quit. She's just going through something because she's very talented, and I love what she represents, and I love the music that she makes. So hopefully she doesn't quit.
But is it fair though to point out Linda Martell was a black woman doing country music?
That's right,
and was sort of like traditional in style, right? And really should have been accepted. It was surely her race that made her discriminated against.
That's right.
Lizzo definitely gets an unfair hand. Let me be clear, because this is going to be hard, guys, because there are multiple thoughts here. Watch out. So she definitely gets an unfair hand. But she also intentionally trolls. Like Linda Martell didn't wear assless chaps to a basketball game to just see if people start talking.
Right.
So Lizzo does a lot to ask for the conversation, and then it does what it does, and a lot of that's negative, and that's hard. I get it, but you also kind of got to decide what you want to do. And if you're trying to do that.
The reason I made the parallel to Linda Martell, because it was just topical and it was Beyonce.
Well, and I understand. I was trying to.
But also, B, Lizzo does represent a population of people who want to be free with their body image, right? But because of societal standards, can't or don't or whatever, right? So there is some of that. But also, to your point, Rosenberg, there is some kind of in-your-faceness of the Lizzo brand that is intentionally, because of societal standards, she leans in and or has in the past leaned in and antagonized.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The only other person I know who would wear the pants that she wore to that game that day is Kanye's wife, all right? And I don't think anyone considers what she's doing normal either.
Or Prince. Prince.
Yeah, right. Maybe Prince, right?
He's the OG.
Well, and remember, Lizzo's a big Prince fan. And has performed at Prince's house.
That's right. So she was like, I'm going to do this assless chap thing as well.
Yeah, so hopefully, this is a moment and wishing her well, wishing her a lot of just love because, at the end of the day, she's super talented and we do appreciate her as an artist. So
For sure.